What it do, guys? It's your boy PokeGainz and Rama Lama Lama. We are going to talk about the new raid bosses. We have the Swords of Justice coming back to you guys, but they're not just coming one at a time. They are coming all at once. So you have until from today, after I'm recording this video, the 16th to November 24th, which is I think 2 days before Thanksgiving, to raid all three of these guys to get that shiny, to get that hundo. And the first one we're gonna mention is Kabalion, which I do not have the shiny of. The hundos for regular will be 1727, and weather boosted will be 2159, and it will be weather boosted and snowy and cloudy weather. It is a steel and fighting type Pokemon. It is weak to fighting, which is kind of funny because it is fighting, fire, and ground. And your best counters will be Charizard, Mega Charizard Y with fire type moves, which is of course Fire Spin and Blast Burn, which is the best combination. And then you have Reshiram with Fire Fang and Overheat. Houndoom, Mega Houndoom, which is funny that is behind Reshiram, with Fire Fang and Flamethrower. Then you have Lucario, which is our first fighting type Pokemon. Then you have Darmanitan with Fire Fang and Overheat, and then Conkeldurr with Counter and Dynamic Punch. And of course, if you don't have any of these counters, which, I mean, if you've been raiding for like the last 3, 4, 5, 6 months, you should actually have each one of these guys. Well, not every last one of them, but you should have at least a few of these good counters. Hopefully you have a good IV one that way that's powered up, or you can power it up. And if not, of course, you can always use a Machamp. That's always a good second counter to for the fighting types. For fire types, I mean, there's not really too many. So these are pretty good when it comes to the fire type Pokemon that you would use. I guess you can use Moltres, but that's probably better as a flying type than a fire type. The fast moves that Kabalion will have is Metal Claw, Zen Headbutt, and neither one of these Pokemon, I believe, are weak to those attacks. If anything, oh, never mind, I take that back. Lucario and Conkeldurr will be weak to Zen Butthead, so watch out for that. And then for your charge moves, you have Close Combat, Stone Edge, and Iron Head, which I think for those, the only one that will be pretty much affected by that will be the Mega Houndoom for the close combat move. But everything else I think should be fine. Oh no, Stone Edge will be all the fire type Pokemon will be getting hit hard with that. So watch out for that as well. Second, which is the one only Terrakion I ever rated for and got, was the shiny. Is of course Terrakion, which is rock and fighting type. Max CP for the hundo will be 2113. Weather boosted will be 2641, and that is in cloudy and partly cloudy weather. Is that a thing? Sure. So cloudy weather is what you're looking for. And I guess partly cloudy. I didn't even know that was a thing. But it has a lot of weaknesses. The weaknesses would be fairy, fighting, grass, ground, psychic, steel, and water. So you have a lot of choices to take these down, but the best counters are Mewtwo, of course, with Confusion and Side Strike, Mega Blastoise with Water Gun and Hydro Cannon, Metagross with Bullet Punch, Meteor Mash, Mega Venusaur with Vine Whip, Frenzy Plant, Conkeldurr, of course, with Counter and Dynamic Punch, and Alakazam to bring up the rear, Confusion and Psychic. Let's see, of course, again, Machamp is always good for your fighting. I'm assuming Lucario as well. But as far as like water types, steel types, and psychic types, they pretty much got the best ones in here. You can also use Gardevoir. It's pretty good for fairy. Well, this is a pretty tanky Pokemon that probably can last a while. You can probably use Kyogre. It's a pretty good water type Pokemon. So you have whatever your strongest of these type of Pokemon are. Definitely use them. The fast moves that Terrakion will be using is Smackdown and Zen Headbutt. And the only Pokemon that will be affected by any of these moves would be Venusaur and Conkeldurr. And they will be affected by the Zen Headbutt. Charge moves, you have Close Combat, Earthquake, and Rock Slide. So, Metagross will definitely be will have some problems with the close combat. I want to say that's it. I think everyone else is pretty good with the other two. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments. If not, there we go. And then we have Virizion. Virizion is the only one of the three I do not have. Not even the regular form. The 100% will be 1727 for the regular hundo. And the weather boosted will be 2159 and sunny and cloudy weather. And it is a grass and fighting type Pokemon. Best counters, of course, is Mega Pidgeot with Wing Attack and Brave Bird. Moltres, again, like I said, is a better flying type Pokemon than Fire, which will have Wing Attack, Sky Attack, and then you have Honchkrow with Flying Attack, flying moves. Mega Charizard Y with Air Slash and Blast Burn, which makes sense. I would assume that would probably be the best counter. Rayquaza, however you pronounce it, with flying type moves, which is Air Slash, Aerial Ace, and Staraptor. There you go. Wing Attack and Brave Bird. And then, of course, it is weak to Fairy, Fire, Flying twice. That's why it's better to use flying type Pokemon, because it is 2 times weak to Flying. Ice, Poison, and Psychic. And the moves it could use: Quick Attack. Nothing's weak to normal type attacks, so if it has Quick Attack, you're fine. Zen Headbutt. It doesn't look like any of these Pokemon will be affected by the Zen Headbutt. So you're fine on that end. Fine on that behalf. Excuse me. And then you have, for the charge moves, Close Combat, Stone Edge, and Leaf Blade. And again, Leaf Blade, every Pokemon up on here is fine. Stone Edge is when they will have the problem, because every Pokemon up here is weak to the Stone Edge. So you have a 1 in 3 chance of Virizion just taking you out in one hit. So keep that in mind. Now we have a new event coming to Pokemon Go. It is because of the whole merger of Pokemon Home and Pokemon Go being one. We have Pokemon Home event coming soon, which will be tomorrow. That's very soon. So the 17th, 8 a.m. to November 23rd. We will be getting new shinies in this one in celebration of Pokemon Go integration with Pokemon Home. A special event will be taking place soon. Activate a mystery box during the event and you might encounter a shiny Meltan. So Meltan shiny form is coming back. I'm not sure why they do like a limited time for it every time, but it's coming back. There's also plenty of research to enjoy from timed research that rewards Pidgeot Mega Energy to field research tasks that lead to encounters with Slowpoke and others. In addition, Mega Pidgeot will receive a CP boost during the event period. So if you have Mega Evolved one yet, if you haven't evolved one yet, this might be a good time to do so. I have not gotten a shiny, so we'll see if I do. We will see if I do that. So again, it's from the 17th to the 23rd, from 8 a.m. to 10 p.m. your local time. Keep that in mind. And then the features: the following Pokemon will be appearing more often in a while: Alolan Sandshrew, Zubat, Alolan Diglett, Slowpoke, Magnemite, Ditto, Porygon, Hoot, Remoraid, there you go, Whismur, Laleep, Anorith, Cottonee, and Fungus. The following Pokemon will be hatching from 5K eggs: Nidoran, female, Nidoran, male, Slowpoke, Omanyte, Kabuto, Laleep, and Anorith. Pokemon such as Alolan Vulpix, Slowpoke, Magnemite, Shinx, Timber, Clink, and more will be appearing in raids. If you're lucky, you will encounter a shiny Slowpoke. So they have introduced the new shiny for the event, which is Slowpoke, which I do not even know what it looks like. Let's see what this looks like, because I have no idea. So, Slowpoke, the shiny isn't that noticeable. It's just a lighter pink. Sure. But I guess the main reason to get a shiny Slowpoke would be for a shiny Slowbro. Now that's a dramatic difference. It is purple. It goes from pink to purple, and then the shell on his tail becomes gold instead of silver. So now that's the reason to get a shiny Slowbro. Event exclusive time research will reward you Mega Pidgeot Energy, Pokeballs, berries, encounters with Slowpoke and Gibble. So if you don't have that shiny, you have a possibility to get that. Event exclusive research task will reward encounters with Pokemon like Slowpoke and more, like they just said. Mega Pidgeot will receive a CP boost during this event period. Be sure to activate the mystery box during this event. You might encounter a shiny Meltan. So the research starts tomorrow. The raid bosses start today. Let's go celebrate the eagerly awaited Pokemon Go integration with Pokemon Home. So if you do not have a Switch, I recommend getting with somebody who does have one to get that Meltan box. I believe you can only open one once a week. So you literally have one chance this time to get it. If you transfer a Pokemon, which is how I got mine, transfer a Pokemon from Pokemon Go to anyone's home, you will also get rewarded the Meltan box, in case you guys did not know that. That's how I got mine, and I will definitely be searching for that shiny Meltan, because I do not have a good one, and of course I don't have the shiny. So, don't forget to like and subscribe. Don't forget to let me know in the comments how you're doing with your research. How many raids have you done? How many shinies have you gotten? So, it's your boy PokeGainz. We out.